Good morning. This is Russ and Kitty Walden with Father's Heart Ministry, and this is the Daily Prophetic Word. I want to remind you today that we are continuing in our study of the book of Job in the Morning Light Daily Bible Study. It begins at 9 a.m. Central Time live every day. Simply go to propheticnow.com and click on the Morning Light icon to join us, and then after the fact you can access all of the teachings on streaming audio on our online station with Spreaker.com. Again, just go to propheticnow.com and click on the Morning Light broadcast to access the information. The Father says today, laugh the laugh of faith. I gave Sarah and Abraham an astounding promise, and I've given you an astounding promise. Sarah laughed. She did not doubt. Rather, she laughed the laugh of faith, because she knew how much I loved her, and she knew what I was capable of. She laughed, and she received. She laughed, and she conceived. She laughed, and according to the time of life, a child was born, whose name meant laughter. From that point on, as long as Abraham and Sarah lived, when they called Isaac, they were calling laughter to them. So, beloved, call laughter to you. They loved Isaac, whose name meant laughter. They loved laughter, and they embraced laughter. Let this be your purpose today, to love laughter, to embrace laughter, to nurture laughter as they nurtured laughter, to feed laughter as they fed laughter. They raised up laughter, and they promoted laughter, and I call upon you to raise up laughter and to promote laughter. They saw in laughter their future and all their hopes, and I would that you see in laughter your future and your hope of those incredible things that others have said, I'm not going to do, but you know I'm going to do exactly that. So laugh. For as Abraham and Sarah laughed, they saw in laughter the answer to every promise I had made to them. This is not the mirthless laughter of a pessimistic and sarcastic unbelief. It was the laugh of faith. Let the laugh of faith be in your heart today. The enemy wants you to weep. The enemy wants you to be so sober about what he's doing and what he's planning. You do understand he's on the losing team, don't you? The enemy planned for Abraham and Sarah to die childless and barren. The enemy planned for Abraham and Sarah to be a byword and a mockery of faith. Abraham and Sarah had the last laugh. When you aren't laughing in the midst of the challenge of the enemy, then you're allowing the enemy to get the upper hand. When you aren't laughing, it's because you've taken your eyes off my promise and looked at the threats of the losing team. You really don't have to figure the enemy out, says the Father. He's not that difficult to understand. He isn't all-knowing and he isn't all-powerful. He is limited, but I am unlimited. He has an energy that can be exhausted, but I have a boundlessness that will bulldoze over the works and plans of darkness and bring you out to a new place, a place of peace and a place of blessing. So go ahead and laugh, says the Father, for I have everything under control. Just start laughing and laughing and laughing, for my joy is your strength, and I want to strengthen you with might in your inner man this day. Laughter is your weapon of warfare that I give you this day, and it will not fail to bring you to a new place in me, says the Father. Now, if you need personal ministry today, you would like to speak one-on-one or be prophesied over one-on-one, I encourage you to go to propheticnow.com and use the request personal prophecy link. If you'd like to have a counseling session, prophetic counseling is very powerful. There's pastoral counseling and there's also prophetic counseling. I encourage you to go to the website and request a prophetic counseling time, and you can actually choose from a calendar what's convenient for you. And I just want you to go out in your day and laugh the laugh of faith. Bah. Laugh at what the enemy is going to be unable to do. Laugh at the incredulity of what God has promised. It's a new day, says the Father, a day of favor and blessing and laughter in your life. God bless you.